We're live, right? We're live, guys. How are you, everybody? This is Ahmed again. It's Wednesday, 11 o'clock Central. Our call, our talk, our going live is every week on 11 o'clock Wednesdays. Thank you so much for joining. It's excitement for me to talk about social media because I have been doing nothing but social media for the past 2 years. So what happened, Ahmed, for the past 25 years before that? I didn't know about social media, the power of social media, and how I can pass my message to everybody, and how I can let people know what I do, who I am, and what's my company about, and my story. I want to tell you my bad story and my good story, because on social media, once you open yourself, you will get a little criticism and some bad comments. But you know what? Who cares? I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for the people that they learn. And I hope they like me after that, the ones they don't like me. I'm here to tell you my story, to see you can learn something from me, you can use something from me, and I can use something from others. Because I'll be honest with you, I have mentors. I watch, YouTubers. I am always on social media, on LinkedIn, learning from the best so I can teach others. And this is what we're doing right now. We're connecting on social media. Today is a great day because I wanted so bad to tell everybody what got me to use social media and push my message out there. 3-4 years ago, I noticed that brick and mortar business is dipping. We all feel it, and we know that the online business is coming strongly, like a tsunami on us. So either we sit down and wait until the waves take us down, or we stand and become the rock that will fight and will even get bigger and bigger and stronger. And that's what I'm doing. I decided to fight. I decided to stay strong. I wanted to be known. And believe me, nowadays, actually with this since March until today, October, we're going through this pandemic and everybody's listening because everybody cut the crap. I don't want to, I hope people cut the crap and now taking things serious and they're listening and they're on social media. If you watched Netflix, they said 60% increase or 60% of the streaming online is Netflix. Netflix wasn't that big because people sitting home, because people are instructed to stay safe and communicate through Facebook or messaging or webinars and all these things like what we're doing right now. So to make the story short, to take this to, let me put this thing on silent so nobody bother us. Okay. To take this you own a wireless store. I'm talking right now to retailers. Majority of my clients are wireless and repair places and cell phone places. So what will make a customer choose you over anybody else? And you say, oh, well, there's many stores around. Well, tell your story. Take yourself to your customers. Get to your customers before anybody else get to them. I know some will say, you know what, they Google me, they find me, I do Google ads. Good. Any social media, anything from Twitter, Instagram, now TikTok in the US, and Facebook, the giant. They called Facebook the giant for a reason. Instagram, anything you touch is good. And the best way to do it is to personalize things. Tell people about your store from your store. When I say from your store, go live, put some videos, start a Facebook business page and connect it with your LinkedIn, with your Instagram. These are the two platforms. If I'm a retailer, that's it, man. This is my steak, this is my chicken or vegetable, and I'm happy with it. I'll stay with it. This is the strongest thing you can do right now is to use Facebook, Instagram. I'll tell you what, you use whatever you want, but I will go with these two platforms first, then I'll add on the others. You will tell your story, your customers will know who you are, they'll know what you have because you go to them. Google doesn't go to your customers. Facebook go to your customers, get to their phones. We sell them technology all day long. Majority of you guys sell and repair and sell cell phones. And we didn't think about it. Like 2 years ago, I had to sit down and say, what is going on? Where's our customers? Population in America are increasing. The population in the world is increasing. But where's my customers? Why are we dipping? And then we dipped more. Then I find out that someone else is getting their attention before we get to them. What is it? Oh, Amazon and eBay and Walmart. And you heard Walmart. They're regretting not going online before Amazon. Well, guess what? They're doing something about it, and they're going aggressive now. So we figured out that people getting to our customers before we get to them. And that's what we want to do. You need to take yourself to your customers. How do you take yourself to your customer? You're not going to walk into your customer. You're going to take yourself through social media. You're going to talk to your customers through social media. You're going to tell your customers what you have. Some might not be comfortable to be in front of a camera. I understand. I have family members. I could pay them money to be on social media, and they'll say, no, I don't want to be on social media. You go ahead and do it, Ahmed. You're good at it. I don't know how you do it, but you go ahead and do it. Someone got to do it. Let someone in your store do it. Hire someone to be in charge of the social media and tell them you have to go and post stuff about our business to attract customers. I don't want to, I'm sure you get the idea now, social media, but people build stores and they spend $50,000, $60,000, and $70,000. Sometimes even they take a second mortgage in their home. Sometimes they borrow money, business loans. You spend all the money and you got all the cool stuff sitting in your store and no customers coming in. Well, you forgot to pay to get your customers, because back 10, 15 years ago, it was flyers, it was TV ads, it was radio ads. Maybe you hire someone to go around in your neighborhood and put flyers and cars and everything. Nobody does that anymore. This is the old stuff. Guess what? Social media, all the above. Everything I said right now, from radio, from TV, from flyers, even the flag, the banners, all this combined together, hand it to you on social media. Use it. And it's more powerful, cheaper, more effective, and faster. Faster. I will push my special right now, and probably I'll get some return within hours, maybe a day. But if I put flyers and everything, it costs money. It takes time. And nobody look at the flyers. How many of you receiving mail and you just throw it in the garbage? I wish I can pay money so they don't put to the post office, so they stop this garbage coming to me. I'm sure most of you feel the same way. And I'm sure you guys thinking about, how can I get to the next level? Just do it. Open a business page, Facebook page. Open the business page for Instagram. And some are using their personal page to advertise, which is okay. It's, you can reach, but you're reaching your friends. Why would you want to advertise? Why would my friends want to know if I'm selling cell phones and I'm repairing phones? They already know that. I want to reach the one that they don't know me. And you cannot do that through a personal page. You have to use a business page to reach your customers, because the business page, you can pay Facebook and any social media platform to target age, gender, some economical, someone look alike like these people. All these things in Facebook, it takes time. I will one day talk about it and go in depth and have maybe a guest to talk about this information. And I don't want to sound like I'm an expert. I'm like I figured out, I discovered the diamond. No, I'm still learning every day, because the more you do it, it's like exercise. It's like going to the gym. You never say, I'm good now, I'm going to stop. No, you keep going. And then the same thing, some stores. I spoke to a friend, to a client from Cody. Cody, I hope you're on the call. If you're on the call, just mention your name, say hello, so we see you, we know who you are. Cody is a great example. He works in New Wave Wireless. This guy is a legend. He knows his customers. He reach out to his customers. He's putting funny videos. He put some stuff, and he never asked sometime to say, come and buy from me. You know what I mean? You can make a good juice, and you say, oh my God, it tastes great. Oh my God, this is the best juice ever. I'm not selling it. I'm telling you it's the best, for example. But guess what? I'm teasing you to come and buy it. And that's what Cody does. Cody grabbed the phone and shake his phone and make it sound like, oh my God, this is the best camera. He's talking about the phone. Reality, he's advertising for the phone for customers to come and buy it. He put some funny stuff, some cool stuff. I wish I can show it today if we have a more way to show it. Throw one of the latest ad. I keep calling it commercial, but they're ads on Facebook. And people loving it. I mean, interaction. You have hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands. The guy is getting a lot of followers just for putting some cool stuff. You can do it. And if you don't know how to do it, call me or reach out to me. I can talk to you. I'm willing to, right now, these days, I have extra time that I can spend individually. But one day I might get busy and I will have some classes for you guys to watch. I hope I get busy, but if I'm not, you just call me anytime. I'm available. Majority of my clients know who I am, knows who I am, know my number and my information and the company information. Another thing, I am proud to be the only social media, the wireless and prepaid and in this space to talk openly about what I do. Because I feel comfortable. I've done it for 25, 20, I forgot how many years, 20 plus years. So I know something, and I feel guilty not sharing it with people I know. I don't want to see any of you guys getting hurt and losing business. It's working. It does work to be on social media and talk to your customers. You're an area, your customers within your area. You are a brick and mortar store. You are a retailer. Your customer's not going to come from 20 miles away. Some might, but 85% of your customers within a circle, within a few miles. Get them. Go to viewed. So stuff like this. It doesn't take much. Cody is, branding himself, branding the business, because he has the logo behind him, letting people know who he is, letting people know who's the business. Because reality, people buy from people, don't buy from company. When you think of Apple, there's one name that comes into your mind, Steve Jobs. When you think of Tesla, Elon Musk. When you think of Microsoft, Bill Gates. I mean, the name comes right away. The name, the person sell their product. When you think of whatever, there's a lot of stuff that I can say. Can you hear me now? Remember the commercial? It's immediate. It used to be Verizon, then he switched to Sprint, and now I don't know what the hell he's doing right now. He's looking for someone. he's gonna go somewhere else, and people will follow him because people follow him. Great commercial, great mentality, great, has exposure. You build your followers, and then they follow you. Why they call them followers? They follow you everywhere you go. And remember, it takes time. I would just want to tell a lot has been asking me, well, it's not working. I just started, and it took a month or two. It's social media takes time. It does take. It takes. And Cody, I'm gonna post a call I had with Cody. He's been doing this for almost 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. And when I asked him a golden question, I said, do you think you reach your potential? He said, nope. I'm learning. I'm having fun. Even if it was not working as much as I want, at least I'm learning and I'm having fun. He said words, I couldn't even come up with these words. That was coming out of his mouth. And you guys, I'll post it after the call, after we go live, I'll post our call, me and him. So you're not going to grow your followers to thousands overnight. It takes time. Like I said, it's going to start slowly. Your content needs to be interesting. Don't be putting a picture of you having a Starbucks and expect people to follow you. No, show them how to make coffee, good coffee. Don't show them the coffee, or don't show them how you can repair something. Show them how you can protect your phone. Like really, you know that you sell $500, $600, $700, maybe $1,000 phone, but customers are cheap to spend $20 case to protect it. This is iPhone X. I don't use the latest one. I'm waiting to get my 12, I promise you. But my iPhone X, it looks brand new because I'm always having my screen protector in this. So educate your customers. Come out on, go on your Facebook and say, Make sure you protect your phone with these accessories. You spend so much money on your phone. You should invest some of this. Give your customer value to follow you. Commercials are not selling. If I see commercials always, if I see ads, all what they want is selling me things, I'll block them. And that's what you need to do. You don't want to be blocked. You want to be liked. You want to be the funny, you want to be the guy with the information, how to keep your phone longer, how to add 6 months life to your phone. Let me show you how to do this and post something, talk about it. You're expert. People want to talk and listen to you. Your customers want to know who you are. Your customers want to know what you do. If you are the owner and you can't do it, let someone in your organization do it. It's better for you to do it because you will keep all the followers to you, because if someone leaves, the followers go with him. Remember that. Followers. Follow me and follow me. Everywhere I go, they'll go with me. So when you put something with value, you will have more exposure. When you have the exposure, you're going to have the followers. When you have followers, you have the opportunities. When you have opportunities, you're going to be selling and making more money. More followers, more money, but to get to the followers, you have to advertise. I've done, it's in the beginning, it was hard for me to come on social media and talk about my business and what I do and how I do it. And then it slowly but surely, it become easier and easier. And I got more comfortable in front of the camera. And, it doesn't nervous me anymore. I'm always jumping in front of the camera. I want to talk to people because the more I have value, the more I give value, the more the more I have followers, the more I have opportunities to sell and make more money. If some kid sitting in his basement playing video game and attracting other kids to follow him, and this guy is not even he's not working, he's just playing video games. You see these YouTubers, they're big business. They're just they're showing people they're playing video games, and they have millions of followers. I'm sure you can do that. And some will say, yeah, it's hard. I really don't want to do it. I mean, is it really worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It is worth it. And when someone tells me Facebook and social media doesn't work, I'm like, what are you, 2020, man, where have you been for the past 10 years? This is everybody on social media. You, me, my lady, my son. And as a matter of fact, I had my son one time. I used to tell my son, his name is Zain. I said, Zain, get off social media. You're being too much. 2 years ago, I told him, come here, son. Go back to social media, but do the right thing. Follow the right people. Your kids can learn from social media if they do the right thing. Of course, there is in every world there is good and bad. Make sure that you educate them not to go in the bad areas. And you know what? It is what it is. The world is open, and people can send you a text message with some garbage. But anyway, at least if you are on social media, you will learn, and you will pick up things, and you will teach other people around you. Some of my accounts are doing fantastic. Some of the stores are doing great, but we are behind. Trust me. You don't need a cheaper plan, a better accessory. You do all these things, but you need the customer to sell them these things. That's what we are looking for. They call it customer acquisition. Dude, I pay money to get leads. I stopped doing that since I was doing this. We have at least 10, 15 accounts target us every week, every day sometimes. Like there were 1 month I had 150 leads. People coming to me. I don't even go to people anymore because I'm on social media. I do every now and then. I call people. I'm willing to call anybody. I'm not trying to be cocky here. Don't get me wrong. But I'm trying to tell you it does work. You know what I'm saying? It does work. You need that healthy presence on social media to bring you the traffic, to let you be known, to interact with customers. And another thing I just want to mention is you got to answer your customers when they ask you questions on social media. Don't ignore these customers. When someone sends you a message, you have to keep an eye on these things. Check it out it's hard for me to do it. If you think if I was the only one, it will be hard for me. I have all the employees here. I give them access, employee access. There is levels of access. You can give your employees access and tell them to answer the customers. And if you don't, there's robot services works. And there's services out there that can help you to answer. And by the way, finally, and this is what I want to get to, I get tired of, preaching, and maybe some people say, I don't have the time to do it, Ahmed. I don't even know how to do it. Why don't you just help me and do it for me? So we created a company, a sister company, and we have, and I represent them. If you see the logo right here, it's called Upluck. Upluck, www.upluck.com. You can put it on the screen here for them to see. But I have Amos here helping me. Hi, Amos. You got to come and say hi to everybody before the end of the call. So Amos does the filming. He's the, he's my right hand over here. Thank you, Amos, for all the work you do. So we created a system, a service, a tool. It does all the stuff for the wireless stores. One day we're going to open it for other businesses, restaurants, dry clean, plumbers, mechanics. But right now, since I am good at wireless, and that's what I wanted to give value to my clients, and there is tens of thousands of stores in the country, but by the way, America is big. We can handle this amount. It's just you need yourself to be known. So we created this tool to market for the stores, to let them know, be known in their area, to let them get to their customers. I take them to their customers. I'm helping over here. I'm not here to sell my service, and I have no meaning. I just want to let you know, do it. If you can't do it, I'm here. I'm like a personal trainer. If you don't know how to exercise, I'll teach you. But I'd rather you go ahead and exercise. But I'm here to answer everything, and I'll do whatever you want at any time. Like speaking of a personal trainer, I signed up in a gym, and they offered me free classes. Every time you sign up, they say you get 2 classes on us for free, and then after that you buy XYZ or whatever. I said I don't want it, so they kept coming and bothering me to take the class. I finally said, you know what? Let me go out and do it. Holy crap! I thought I know everything. This guy worked me to death. I mean, I got some stuff from him. I came back again on social media. I watched exactly what is he doing, CrossFit, and I find out that I am not good at CrossFit. It takes time. It lean, it break you down. You sweat. You feel good. The purpose of this is telling you. We think sometimes we know everything, but we don't know everything. It's impossible for us to know everything. I speak. I talk about it. I know the importance of social media. I have a team. I have 4 to 5 employees doing social media. Just to put this together, I put them all together for me to help me to do it. Speaking, I can speak with that, but putting the content, building content, takes an hour, sometimes an hour and a half to put one piece of content. Maybe some people do it faster. I don't want to say, maybe 30 minutes, but it takes time. You have to find the subject. You have to put it together. You have to talk about it. You have to understand it. Then you have to be ready to answer if there is any questions come. This is what social media. Then you have the messenger. You have to answer your customers. You have to let them know that you're there for them. You not answer them whenever you want, within seconds, within minutes. Some places they say we answer you within 1 hour. Okay, I respect that. But reality, when a customer have a broken screen or his phone dropped in the water, it's like it's a disaster for them. They need their phone right away because they run their business, their personal life. They connect with the world. Right these days, I mean, my mom, she's 75 years old, and her phone was broken. I had to leave work and go get her another phone. Otherwise, I'm not gonna. My sister is calling me. My mom is not answering. All these things. The phone right now is the pipe, is the highway for the car. If there is no highway, your car won't move. My phone is my highway to connection. That's how I connect with everybody. That's how I am in connect with. I mean, literally, I might give up my car for one day, maybe even a week, but I can't give up my phone for one day. I'll be disconnected. So you understand what I mean when it comes to the power of social media. It's very powerful. It's connecting people together. You know that. I know that. We all know that. So let's work together and make you known in your area. If you need help, I'm here to help you. And if you need any support when it comes to these things, we're here to help. Any questions? We have anything? Let me go here and see where we at. Let me see. Yep, I'm right here. Just make sure, like I said, to do whatever it takes to target customers. Take yourself to your customers. Make sure before someone else does. Because if you're not talking to your clients and customers, someone else is talking to them. And there's no way you'll tell me that business is everybody need a phone. I never imagined 10 years old and 12 years old will end up walking around with phones. Right now, some even 8 years old, they want a phone. So in my time, in 10, 15, 20, 15 years ago, it used to be you have to be in your 20s to get a phone because it was expensive. Right now, the age, so you went all the way down to you added a whole few generations, and you can do it. We don't have any questions here? Okay, if anybody have any question, if anybody have any concern, I'm here for you guys. I should be advertising for this call a little more. Maybe we'll push more content to let people know that we are in the call, because seriously, when I hear businesses telling me I'm slow, and I understand this is a tough time, and COVID-19 had a lot to do with a lot of changes in this industry, but at least Corona and COVID-19 should not stop me from talking to my customers on social media. As a matter of fact, I'm talking more. I'm active more now. I want to let you know that I'm still here. I'm here for you. I'm providing value. You know, we're open. I jumped. I mean, we never closed one day, by the way. Maybe we're closing Saturdays, but we're on the phone. You know, where you can reach us through email. I created WhatsApp groups. A lot of my clients in these WhatsApp groups. This is all social media, by the way. This WhatsApp is owned by Facebook. It's any social media. You have to be social. If I'm not social, then what the hell I'm doing on social media? You know what I mean? If I'm not talking on social media, then what am I doing? Taking a picture of my dog and taking a picture of my food and post it? Okay, I can do that, but why don't I talk to people? People want to see me and hear my voice and know that I'm in business. Like you, I'm talking about you. Your customers want to know your hours, what's your services, what did you add, what did you take out, new hours, new holidays. They deserve to see, happy Thanksgiving or happy, 4th of July and all these things. Connect with them. Give them value. Give them stuff that they can stick with you, and make sure that they're not going anywhere. I don't want my customers to go anywhere. But if they do, at least I want to stay in touch with them. Then one day they come back again to me. You know what I mean? Because reality, I cannot keep everybody do business with me. I'd like to, you like to, but they will leave. But guess what? They go, social media, bring them back. They drift a little bit, I bring them back. Bring their attention to you. Always keep yourself in front of them. You know, back again to Google. Google is good when we are searching for something. I want a restaurant. I want to look for tires. I'm not going to see tires on my social media. I wish unless the tire places advertise. So if I don't see it, I search for it. But guess what? They should be advertising and getting to me. And as a matter of fact, if you Google something, that pixel, it starts showing things on Facebook. The purpose of this is we don't wait for people to look for phones and accessories and airtime and saving. We go to them. You can go to them as well. Thank you so much. We're getting to that time right now, and it's 11:30. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I'm very happy. I'm excited. This is my space. This is something I learned. It's like I just got my black belt. Now I got my black shirt and my logo on it. So, but I know something I want to share with you. I'm excited. I've been doing it. It's not easy, but not difficult either. You know, you train. It's easy. You can train yourself, and you become expert on doing this. Or watch videos, take classes. There's seminars. Call me. Reach out to us. I can talk to you about a lot of tips. I can give you a lot of tips. And there is apps you can build things with. You can do all the above. If you need help, like I said, we created this service, Upluck, to help you as well. Reach out to me, send me an email, text us, reach me through social media. I like that, social media, and we can make it happen. Thank you again. Amos, you got to come here and say thank you to everybody. I know he doesn't want to be on social media. He's one of the guys. He's a filming guy. He's awesome, and he's one of my best helpers here. Actually, he put the whole thing together. Come over here, say hello. So they know who there you go, right here. This is my guy right here. Thank you so much for everything you do, man. And I'm trying to make you famous. Okay, again, thank you again. Have a great day. God bless. And if you have any questions, like I said, I'm here. Take care. Bye-bye. Wednesday, 11 o'clock every week until the end of the year. If I like it, if I see good, if you guys wanted to continue this, I'm willing to continue to even 2021 because I want to connect with you forever.